Hello, hello. Welcome to our series called Volume. So, if this happens to be your first day of joining us in our new series, as I said, it's day number 3, and the whole series is going to be surrounding volume. So, we're going to have a rhyme and reason to the amount of reps. So, today we are going high volume. We've been going 30 reps of everything the last few days. Today we are going to be targeting arms. So grab something light since we have such high repetitions. We are building muscular endurance and strength through going high repetitions. As always, please stop and adjust and take a little break if you need to within your reps. If you're not quite to 30 yet, don't worry about it. Good form, technique, and the right application and execution of each exercise is super important toward building the strength in the correct way and not getting injured along the way. So I have a set of 10s and a set of 5s today for our arm set, and let's go ahead and get warmed up. So bring your arms out and then up all the way overhead. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale over to one side. Get a nice long pull through the side of the body. Envision that you got a stretch coming from your heel, through your leg, through the back, underneath your arm, and then all the way up and through the arm. We'll go to the other side. Hinge over and reach. So we are literally going into all those kind of little smaller muscles through the arms, our shoulders, our biceps, triceps. Of course, even our forearms and grip is going to be grabbed. Bring your arms out nice and wide. Pull your palms back. So you're going to rotate your thumbs toward the ground, your palms behind, and just open the chest. And then bring them forward a little bit. Go the other way. Palms are facing back now with your thumbs down. Rotate up and back. So while we're getting into our small little muscles in the arms, smaller muscles, we need to definitely be keeping track of our bracing through the core and the back, right? So everything stays out of the neck that way. Give me just a couple more. Perfect. Bring your right arm up and then over to the left side of the head, just kind of behind the ear, and then tuck your chin in. Drop your left shoulder down, and then roll back. Inhale back, exhale, roll forward. So throughout the repetitions, just make sure that you are not contracting or pulling with your neck. As we fatigue, our neck is very happy to help out. We do not want its help at all. Thanks, but no thanks. All right, other side, put your left hand kind of over back and behind your right ear. Drop the right shoulder down, tuck your chin in, roll back, tuck in, and roll back. So today the name of the game isn't going super heavy with a lot of repetitions, but really just keeping, we're going to head down into a downward facing dog, but really just keeping super focused and contracted form while lifting our light little weights. Drop your left heel to the ground, let your right knee bend, and then switch to the other side. Of course, along the way also, if you feel like 30 reps is just not in your wheelhouse today, it's not going to work for you and what you have going on in your life, then don't worry about it. You take the repetitions that feel good for you. This is your workout. There's definitely some reasoning behind different rep ranges. It is actually possible to build strength without building size. So it is true that when you go a little lighter and more repetitions, you're building more strength, not necessarily the size. All right, drop down onto your hands and knees. Bringing your hands so that they're right underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And we're going to go through our cat-cow. Inhale, open the chest, slide those shoulder blades down. And then exhale and round. Oh. Inhale, open. Definitely feel my chest, back, and core from yesterday. Feels good. Not super gnarly crazy, you just feel it. You can feel like they were worked. And round. Last one, level off. Let those hips swing side to side. It's probably one of my favorite little stretches. You get that pull through the low back and through the glutes side to side. Still pushing into the hands. Get those shoulder blades working a little bit as well. All right, we are going to start off with shoulder taps. Okay, so we are getting our core activated and shoulders going and back braced, starting us off here with our shoulder taps. So 30 each arm. If you do not shoulder tap, then grab something light and you can stay up and hit air jabs this way. All right, so if plank doesn't work for you, you can stay upright and go there. Take a little wider base of support with your plank, tuck in through the tailbone, belly holds really strong, and then tap your opposite hand to shoulder. 4, 5. Try to move your hips as little as possible. So really it's just a little bend at the elbow, tiny movement through the shoulder. Use the strength of the legs and the glutes to keep you flexed and fixed. 22, 23. When we're done here, 29, hold your plank. 30, go 10 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. Okay, so after each exercise at 30, we are going to go into 10 mountain climbers. Those will go really fast. All right, we're going to go into kickbacks. I'm actually going to use my 5 all the way to 30. I might adjust for the next round, but I want to get my back nice and long, my neck completely out of it, and the elbows stay high the whole time. Kick, drop slow. Sometimes you can actually connect more with the muscle that you're wanting to work, especially both directions, if you're not too focused on just contorting the weight. So remember, today is all about high reps with really good form. So whatever weight selection that you have to be able to facilitate that. Halfway, the back flexes in. Grab tight through that core. 20. Can you keep your elbows really high? Can you stay in charge of the forearm? So no swinging. 26, 27, 28. Check in with your core. And 30. Back to our mountain climbers. 1, 2, 10. All right. Next, we're going to do an overhead press. I'm going to give my 10s a little shot here. Make sure that your stance is nice and set. You can go split stance or set stance from your goalpost arms. Press straight up using the back. Ten. Remember, it's about hitting it right. So using the core and the back to support the push through the shoulders. 18. Stay flexed and focused. 3, make sure the hips stay stacked evenly over your feet on the floor. 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo! All right, back down to our mountain climbers. Here we go, 10. Let's give ourselves a little stretch. Forearms Pull your hands back, bend one elbow, and then the other. All right. We're going to go good old curls next. 30 reps. All right, give your shoulders a nice big roll back and then soft knees. So curls, I see mishandled quite a lot, right? So we focus on just bringing the weights up and not really thinking about giving resistance to the lift and the drop. So you need to make sure that the elbow stays back under the shoulder so that upper arm isn't moving. And then check in with your chest. Make sure your chest isn't dropping and lifting. Staying still. Then watch your shoulders. Keep the shoulders pulled back and sliding down. 21. Keep your wrists nice and strong. 6. Make sure the arms come all the way down. 27. So there's no bend left in the elbow. 29 and 30. Whew. All right. My little arms are feeling it. Here we go, mountain climbers. Ten. Let's grab our hands behind the back. Open the chest. How's your neck feeling? How are those forearms feeling? Mine are tired but good. Okay, we're going to go super light again. And we're going to go a two-way fly. Okay, so we're going to raise out to the side and then up in front. We're going to go 30 total, 15 each direction. Pack into your back. Wrap the shoulder blades down. Use your delts to lift. Use your back and core to brace. Again, just like with the curls, you want to keep your upper body super still. Be in control of your drop. Nine, I think. 10, which is really 20. So 22, 23, 24. Roll those shoulders back and down. 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. I kind of got off my count somewhere. Oh well, shocker. Whew. All right. Set up your high plank position. 1, 2, 3. Good work, good work. All right, last one for the round. We're going to hit an overhead tricep extension. So back into our triceps. If you don't go overhead, feel free to go back into your kickbacks. So triceps, however you like to get them. I'm going to try using both 10s. We'll see, I might end up dropping one halfway through. Get everything set. Your foundation is important. Making sure that you're executing every rep well. As close to perfect as possible. 7, 8, 10. Check in with your neck. Relax through the neck. 50. Firm foundation. Make sure your knees are soft, not locked out. 20. I'm going to finish off with 1. Squeeze those elbows in tight. Grip and wrap through that core. 27. 28. Squeeze those elbows in. And 30. Beautiful. All right, back to our mountain climbers. 1, 2, 10. That's kind of our core for today. Feel that belly grab to pull those knees. Okay, hinge back. We're going to take a quick child's pose and gear up for set 2. We'll get 2 full sets. Come up to your hands and knees. Slide your right arm under. Stretch through that shoulder. So as we hit our next set, switch to the other side. If you need to drop weight, you can, depending on what you came in with the decision of. If you'd already decided to go less reps, stick with that. Otherwise, really try your best to stick with our 30 reps. And as I did a couple times here, just go down in weight if you need. We really want to try and hit our high volume goal. We really want to push for that muscular endurance. All right, shoulder taps. Let's do it. Flex up, feel that belly contract. The arms are supposed to get noodly. Wake up that core. Keep it going. Brace through the back. Build into those shoulders. 24. 28. 29. 30. Mountain climbers. 10. Okie doke. Kickbacks. I'm ready, I'm ready. Set stance. Get your back really low toward the ground. Be in control of that kick. 4, 5, 6. No swinging. Shoulder blades pull together. 10. 14. Keep the elbows high. 16. 17. Right in line with your back. 20. Make sure that you kick back up as soon as you hit 90 degrees. So no swinging all the way through. 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo! Oh, little triceps are on fire. Okay. Make sure you can still support your body weight. Mountain climbers. All right. Overhead press. Here we go. Remember to take your brain to where you want to feel the work coming from. Keep driving. Stay in control of your form. 18. I need a second. It is weird mentally feeling like you have to drop when you have such light weights. 4, 25. I'm going to stop again. Could I push through? Totally. Not worth it. Not wanting to get in my neck. I want to build appropriate muscle. 7, 28, 29, 30. I'm going to feel in control of the lower part of the body, not having to shove my hips forward, losing the pelvis. 9, 10. Good time for a little break, a little stretch. My personal opinion and belief too is that really setting into form, keeping everything else set and fixed really helps to give the tone, right? And the definition that I think a lot of us like, as opposed to just bulky muscle. It's nice to have kind of that cut and tone. And at that point, it really is about, we're going curls. It really is about getting really good form. Not to mention, that's going to make sure you're not jacking up your elbows, shoulders, neck. Some of it's form, and some of it is utilization and awareness of your core and back, right? Those muscles that we need to set into the foundation, hold everything fixed and supported as we move through other ranges of motion. 14, 16, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. 20, get into those biceps both directions. Resist the drop. Keep your shoulders rolled back and down. Watch your elbows as you fatigue. Keep them in tight. 28. Wrists stay strong. 29. 30. All right. Here we go. 10. Okay, we're going to get our two-way shoulder fly. Timing's good. Tired but strong. That's our sweet spot. Here we go. Support with your back and core first. Just lift to shoulder height. See if you can continue to feel that pinch between the shoulder blades. Keeping that pelvis neutral. 16. 23, 24, 25, 7, 29, 30. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Woo! Good work, good work. We are going to hit our overhead tricep extensions. Maybe you need to go kickbacks, that's fine. Let's see, I'm going to try 115. Okay. Set into that core. Keep the hips as still as you can. 4, 5. Feel that core strengthen. And then dig into those triceps. 13. 18. 20. 4. 25. 26. 7. 29. And 30. Woo! All right, last set of our beautiful, wonderful, super fun mountain climbers. All right, good job. Whew. All right, let's stretch those arms out. We're going to go onto our backs. And put your arms out nice and wide with the palms on the ground. Rotate your shoulders back and down. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. We're going to do our figure 4 roll. So once you drop your leg over to the left, then you should feel your chest, shoulder, and bicep all the way down the line. Get a nice solid stretch through that right side, combined with a nice stretch through the back. Relax in the neck. And before we twist back in, take your right arm all the way up and behind. So your palm is facing the ceiling. Try to relax your shoulder down. Try to get as straight of an arm as you can. Perfect. All right, come back in. Make sure the body's reset and lined up. Cross your left ankle over and then rotate down to the ground till that left foot's on the ground. And then you're going to get that stretch through your left side, through the bicep, the shoulder, the chest. Of course, you're probably feeling a little through the hip and back, which is great. Get some extra stretch. And then bring your left arm up with the palm facing the ceiling. Keep that shoulder pushed down as straight an arm as you can get. All right, and then bring your legs back in. And we're going to flip over into our hip flexor stretch. So set your left knee on the ground. Bring your right leg forward. Make sure the hips are nice and square, leveled off. Tuck the hips, slide forward. Bring your left arm up and reach. Feels good. And then sit tall. Bend at the elbow. Stretch your tricep. Keep hinging forward. Feel that back hip flexor too. Open that chest. Relax in the neck. Feel that tricep stretch. And then bring your arm across. Drop the shoulder away from the ear. Push the arm over. Let's get that stretch through the shoulder and down kind of through that bicep tendon. Okay, quick hamstring. Ooh. Switch to that other side. Left leg forward, right leg back. Tuck under for that hip flexor. Right arm up and then reach over. So make sure you stay relaxed through the neck and the shoulders. It's crazy getting 2 sets of 30. Hit that tricep as opposed to our 30-20-10, which don't worry, we'll get those too. Challenging the body in new ways. I'm going to make sure it's not adapting or becoming complacent. Reach it over, drop the shoulder down. It's all good. All right, come to your knees, grab your hands behind your back, push your hands down and then off, reach left ear, left shoulder, tuck your chin in, right ear, right shoulder. Hopefully your neck didn't take a lot of the work today. If it did, next time, if we have another time, the same, go even lighter weight. Stop and shake out between, and remember, building the back will help release the neck. So great work, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.